As you step into your 70s and beyond, you might find yourself questioning certain societal norms, assumptions, and expectations that seem to no longer fit your reality. It's natural to reevaluate what makes sense and what doesn't, especially as your life circumstances, priorities, and perspectives evolve. Here are 5 things that often don't make sense after 65, and why clinging to outdated notions can sometimes hinder your enjoyment of this stage of life. First, the idea that retirement is the end of productivity and purpose. For decades, society has painted retirement as a period of leisure, relaxation, and cessation of work. While it's true that many retire from their careers, the notion that you must stop contributing, learning, and engaging is outdated. Many retirees find profound purpose in volunteering, mentoring, pursuing new hobbies, or even starting small businesses. The concept that your value diminishes once you stop formal employment doesn't hold water anymore. Your experience, wisdom, and skills are assets that can enrich your community, your family, and even yourself. Engaging in meaningful activities not only keeps you mentally sharp, but also provides a sense of identity and fulfillment. The shift from viewing retirement as an end to viewing it as a new chapter of opportunity and contribution makes far more sense and can lead to a richer, more satisfying life. Second, the misconception that aging must mean decline and loss of independence. While it's true that aging can bring about physical and sometimes cognitive changes, it doesn't necessarily mean you must accept a diminished quality of life. Advances in healthcare, adaptive technologies, and a focus on healthy living have transformed aging into a period of vitality and growth. The idea that you are destined to become frail, dependent, or incapable of enjoying life's pleasures is a myth that can limit your potential. Instead, embracing a proactive approach, staying active, eating well, maintaining social connections, and seeking medical help when needed can preserve your independence and even enhance your well-being. Many older adults are more active than ever, participating in sports, traveling, learning new skills, and maintaining strong social circles. This misconception doesn't make sense because it underestimates the resilience and adaptability of the human spirit, especially when you take control of your health and lifestyle. Third, the assumption that technology is too complicated or unnecessary for older adults. Many believe that smartphones, computers, social media, and other digital tools are only for the young or tech-savvy. This perception is increasingly outdated as technology has become an integral part of everyday life, offering countless benefits. Staying connected with family and friends through video calls, sharing photos, managing healthcare appointments online, or even exploring new hobbies via the internet can significantly enhance your quality of life. The notion that you're too old to learn new technologies or that they are too complicated to master doesn't hold up under the reality of today's user-friendly devices and abundant tutorials. Learning to navigate digital tools can boost your independence, reduce loneliness, and open up new avenues for entertainment, education, and social engagement. It makes little sense to dismiss technology as irrelevant or inaccessible simply because of your age, when it can be a powerful tool for staying engaged, informed, and connected. Fourth, the belief that you should conform to societal stereotypes of aging. Society often portrays older adults as frail, forgetful, or out of touch. These stereotypes can influence how you see yourself and how others treat you, leading to self-fulfilling prophecies of decline or invisibility. However, aging does not automatically mean you must accept these labels. Many seniors are vibrant, active, and intellectually engaged. Challenging these stereotypes allows you to define your identity on your own terms. You might decide to pursue passions, develop new talents, or become involved in advocacy and community leadership. Rejecting societal stereotypes about aging makes no sense because it limits your potential and diminishes the rich diversity of experiences that define later life. Embracing your individuality and refusing to be boxed into narrow expectations can lead to a more authentic, empowered, and satisfying existence. Fifth, the idea that health and wellness are solely about avoiding illness or aging gracefully means neglecting the proactive measures you can take to thrive. Many believe that health is mostly a matter of genetics or luck, and that aging inevitably leads to decline. While genetics do play a role, lifestyle choices are often more impactful. Regular exercise, balanced nutrition, adequate sleep, stress management, and social engagement are powerful tools in maintaining your health. The misconception that health is out of your control can lead to complacency or resignation. Instead, understanding that you have agency over many aspects of your well-being encourages you to adopt habits that support vitality. Additionally, preventative healthcare, regular checkups, and staying informed about your health conditions can help catch issues early and manage them effectively. Aging healthily is less about avoiding all problems and more about actively creating a lifestyle that supports your physical, mental, and emotional health. This proactive stance makes little sense to ignore because it puts you in the driver's seat of your aging journey. Beyond these 5 points, it's important to recognize that many beliefs about aging and life after 65 are rooted in societal myths rather than reality. For example, the notion that you should slow down or stop dreaming simply because of your age can be limiting. In truth, many people find their passions later in life. Whether it's starting a new career, taking up a new hobby, or traveling to places they always dreamed of visiting. The idea that your best years are behind you is a misconception that robs you of potential and excitement. Instead, embracing the idea that growth, learning, and discovery can continue well into your later years is more aligned with the vibrant, dynamic reality of aging today. Similarly, the concept that you need to conform to traditional family roles or societal expectations often no longer applies. Many seniors are redefining what it means to be a grandparent, a community member, or an individual. You might decide to dedicate time to new ventures, advocate for causes you believe in, or simply enjoy your independence without feeling obligated to adhere to outdated norms. Recognizing that you have the freedom to carve your own path, regardless of societal expectations, makes your later years not just tolerable, but truly fulfilling. In addition, the misconception that aging is a time of loneliness and isolation can be challenged by actively fostering social connections. Building new friendships, participating in community activities, or joining clubs and groups aligned with your interests can create a sense of belonging and purpose. Technology can facilitate maintaining long-distance relationships or reconnecting with old friends in ways that never before seemed possible. Recognizing the importance of social engagement in mental and emotional well-being dismantles the myth that aging inevitably leads to loneliness. Instead, it highlights your ability to cultivate meaningful relationships and stay emotionally connected, which is essential for a vibrant life after 65. Another often overlooked but crucial aspect is the idea that physical activity is only for the young or the athletic. The truth is, movement is essential at every age, and even gentle forms of exercise like walking, yoga, tai chi, or stretching can have profound health benefits. Incorporating consistent physical activity tailored to your capabilities can improve mobility, balance, and overall vitality. The misconception that exercise must be intense or that you need special equipment discourages many from staying active. Understanding that small, consistent actions are powerful can inspire you to integrate movement into your daily routine. This not only enhances physical health, but also boosts mood and cognitive function, reinforcing the idea that aging is an active, dynamic process rather than a passive decline. Recognizing and challenging these misconceptions can dramatically improve your outlook on aging. Instead of accepting limiting beliefs, you can choose to see this stage of life as an opportunity for growth, discovery, contribution, and joy. The landscape of aging has changed dramatically in recent decades, and your experience can be just as rich, exciting, and meaningful as any other phase of life. Embracing this perspective empowers you to live consciously, make intentional choices, and craft a life that reflects your true passions and values. Whether it's pursuing a new hobby, volunteering, traveling, or simply nurturing relationships, Your later years can be a time of unprecedented fulfillment when you free yourself from outdated notions that no longer serve you. Ultimately, what doesn't make sense after 65 is clinging to outdated stereotypes and assumptions that diminish your potential and diminish the vibrancy of this life stage. Instead, recognizing your agency, embracing change, and challenging societal myths open the door to a richer, more authentic experience. Your journey through the later years is uniquely yours, and it can be a time of remarkable growth, connection, and happiness when you approach it with an open mind and a proactive spirit. The wisdom you've accumulated over decades is a foundation, but your mindset and choices shape the next chapter. Living authentically, staying curious, and maintaining a sense of purpose ensures that life after 65 is not only sensible, but also inspiring and deeply rewarding.